And here we go again. For the boy returns to fight for the world. The Catboy. Here I am at Uldar. No. Here I am at Uldar, ready to fight for my right to be in a party? I don't know, whatever. Hello. Right, getting back to the story. I'm going to go look for, Y'shtola. Rianje. As thou art returned to us, henceforth might our comrades not be the same? Never shall I concede them lost till I have seen proof of their passing. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Terrapin. You saved her grace and father both. Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Yes, of course. As per your request, I have my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel has collapsed. With the mineral concurs cooperation. However, we were able to remove the rubble and yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope, and then there is this. Y'shtola's wand! I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Was as I surmised, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand. It hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursors to all methods of travel, the utilization travel that utilizes the life stream flow. The spell entitled the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent eighth, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents, thereby unlike the transportation magics of modern time. It requires not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaks the need of haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it be so simple? Know that the scholars of Charlian forbade the use of the spell, and with good reason. The caster halt but limited control over its course. For every mage who came safely into upon his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. It was like that Ystola's passage. Halted left traces in the life stream. Could but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Cell Dalk excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for her Lady Ystola's safe return. I need to not be in my Dark Knight armor. I'm level 45. 45. Dark Knight. Pippin? Would that I could be of more assistance, but our nation's resources are stretched thin. But be that as it may, do not hesitate to contact me if there is aught I can do. What should I go as? Let's see. No. Maybe. No. Well, I'm going to go as... I'm the Dragoon. Hey, Dragoon. World. We fly. And here we go. Straight down. Kataru. For our friends, if our friends weren't in the tunnel, that might mean they somewhere else. Simply being here calls to the mind the days of the faithful day. Evidence of Ystola's passage will have been made faint by time, but may have some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. What does yours eyes see, Urianje? What does thine eye see? What thine Ellison eyes see? Hello, are you up there? Yes, I have a mountain for that. The trail leadeth to the north and east, onto the bosom of the 12 woods. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Then if thy hath Ystola's journey, and yet the Gardenians have reported no sighting. Must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent, lingering long over in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that forms one soul shall surely be scattered, if to be reformed. We have no time to waste. J, pray explore all options possible for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Udrak Tataru, we three shall press on to Gardenia and petition the Elder Seatseer's aid. Imitra! Wait, Imitra! I don't have my traditional attire. I don't want to be wearing the ironworks gear or my fire swim wear. Hold on, Y'shtola. We're coming for you. It is said that the elements perceive the live stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, and the Catgirl. I don't know the races. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak to Con E Senna without delay. Maybe if I go up a bit. Damn it, I did it again! Alphino is eager to petition the Elder Seatseer in aid in recruiting Y'shtola. Rescuing, not recruiting. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seatseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand near... Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be a minute. The Elder Seatseer awaits. Pray follow me. Be welcome, my friends, and say freely. I gather you suit will admit no delay. Your suit. I will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. As you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided, however.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the Y'shtola has a sister who came to...
Oh, I keep...
That is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Yeah, Mitra. Mitra? I'm gonna go meet Mitra in my summoner form, which is actually my in swimwear. Actually, I can change. There we go. Go meet the lady with. I was not aware of Y'shtola had family members here in Gardenia. How very convenient. Forgive me, I have grown so accustomed to being laughed at by the fates I cannot help but mistrust them when they smile on us. We must, of course, seek the woman out once. If memory serve, Y'shtola's sister is named Ymitra. Oh, you know her? Do you? Well then, let's not make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Paukalu Falls. I'm going to get that red Paukalu one day. But now is not the time. That red penguin will be mine. From what I recall, let's look for her there. Well, yeah, she's there. I know she's there. She's always there. She never leaves the gosh darn place. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Run like the wind. See, I'm wearing the summoner outfit because she's the summoner job giver. I should do that soon. But the next story I'm gonna complete is it's probably I'm gonna do that tomorrow for the White Mage if I remember, if I get to Idyllshire today and if I get the gear. Or most of it. Greetings, Gudrak. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Ymitra, it is an honor to me. My name is Alphinoy Levier, and this is Tataru Tari. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scion of the Seventh Dawn? When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola, but all my efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That she would be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I shall be glad to help. By the way, you're Mitra, you're 26. Why is your older sister 23? Though we are born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elements. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. I want my Dreadworm stats. I want to be able to shoot lasers out of my chest. And, you know, summon Grandpa. Hey there, trainer. Both of my white mage trainers. Maybe I should have been the white mage for this scene.
Let us begin.
Maybe I should have been a white mage.
Raya O, Arun, if you would.
Raya Osena and Anusena. As their actual siblings. This must really suck for the parents. Giving birth to 3 pal gel.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
You know, we need to get a Yumi trip or better
There.
clothes. Oh, that.
Now!
It took Emic Silk, a box of scraps, in a cave to do this. Takes 3 of you what Emic Silk did by himself. Also, thank you, Y'shtola. We got the Catgirl back. Now for the Playboy. The Mask Girl. And the little mage. It's a cat burrito. A Y'shtola burrito. Y'shtorito. They didn't get a voice actor for Mitra. That's why she doesn't speak. Should have got a voice actor for her. Also, being Y'shtola's sister, I would have thought they should have involved Mitra in more of her stuff. Yeah,
A
Mitra.
room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
I'm hoping I can also unlock the whatchamajig. Whatchamajig. Oh, whatchamajig. Oh, Wondrous Tales once I get the Idyllshire. It's gonna happen soon. I can feel it. I can
All that
remember.
remains is to pray, my friends.
Also, once I get to Idyllshire, I'm going to stop playing today. Short stream, or as long as if it takes short time. Yeah, does she do that if you're not a white mage, level 50, past level 50 white mage? Pretty sure she doesn't acknowledge, she just walks past you. Eh. Because FF14 adds little details like that. Because, you know. Ooh. Sniff, sniff. Oh, Y'shtola. You're seeing her face again. It's... Oh, I've been so worried. Decline! Because I am a gunner with a gun. I've got a gun. Do I want to do this with a different craft? Oh, let's... Yeah, let's do it this way. No pointy hat. Y'shtola is resting within the inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. Conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now when we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now in the hopes she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more things before it returns. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is in the Leatherworkers Guild and the other is the Conjurers Guild. Keep with Mistress Av Java and Brother Sumiya. They ought to take care of it. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the lady as this. What's that ring? Oh, it's an armor. Oh, it's the new raid armor. Neat. 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 I'm flexing that I have. Oh, I can't get it without. Why not? I'm big enough. Alright, I'm gonna have to become something else. Do this as a Well, if it isn't Gudrak, looking for some high Titan, mayhap? Here to retrieve an order for Mistress Satari, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but a moment ago. It was no small coup working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did the girl come by chimeric hide? Anyways, you need either balls of steel or an endless coin purse, and it seems to me she has neither. Well, she has a friend who has balls of steel. In other words, I did it. I probably... No, I never talked to you before. Please be informed that the Altair, it's not accepting orders for Bristol Tail boots at present. The hunt for Bristol Tail Mormonts have been prohibited by sensitive poaching. As a result, we have been forced to cease production until further notice. You know, I'm like one of your highest members in this guild. God, I'm almost to 60 on none of them. To the Conjurer's Guild. Take a big swig of water. Tataru is a weaver. She's also a arcanist. In later game, next expansion, you get to see her flex her arcanist ability. Ooh. Ooh. You're coming to participate in the meditation, I presume? Greetings, Gudrak. I thought you to be... I trust you to be well. It ain't your... It on your requirement of me. Ah yes, Mistress Tataru's order. As requested. It has been sanctified in the sight of the elements. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is most significant. It is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. You know, I could have made all these stuff. I'm not an omni crafter, but all of my crafting ability is above 60. Yep. Going back as the Dragoon. The Dragoon. Closest place is go to the airship because it's right underneath the inn. It's easier to get to the people in the airship. Hello, Tataru. Oh, no? The Sea Seers are generous souls. It gives me heart to know that they are allies. Oh, you're back. You have the items, I hope. Before I do that, no helmet. No helmet for this. Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Eva is a master amongst masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Gudrak. Teehee! I can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of this surprise. At least you wonder she did very well. She is doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let us go pay her a visit, shall we? If that's the case, then we're gonna do it as my summoner. I'll accept it. I do the scene as the Machina is fine too. Shit. Oh well. Sometimes you make sacrifice. I'm doing the scene in my swimsuit. Line.
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12.
Scene is weird. I should not have gone in here with my swimwear.
Something has changed about you, Elphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alpha No. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alpha No I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
Well, you get a cool like thing, and I'm gonna be in my my moonfire outfit. Alphano is in his winter gear, and I'm in my summer gear. I still think this is her best outfit. Because you can see that thick thighs.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Mission complete. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge would be of aid to our cause. The question is, would she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagree with her. When the Garlean Empire first approached upon Eorzea, some 12 years, 15 years ago, the denizens of Charlian were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the Exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravinian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though LSA and I were born in Charlian, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I had not returned since. Oh, so it is to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Charlian. And it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken in our prime objective, Stola. At any rate, the journey would take us through a largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. To the Dravinian hinterlands. But Sarah, your armor looks a little weird. We managed to find Y'shtola. Given time, I'm sure we'll be reunited with the others as well. So this is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while to take in the sights, but it seems it must wait till after our mission. Charlian is situated in the Dravinian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravinian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Gudrak, Y'shtola, and myself. Taro, pray remain in Ishgard. Continue to search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. Hilarious. And here we are. Go do the thing. Ha 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 ha. What level 1 are you? Alrighty, boy. Let's do this. Jump, jump, jump. All the money. I'm a ninja. Or is my ninja's level? One moment, I need to check a few things. Great new nation. Oh, it's actually okay. We're about to end soon. a few more places to go. Since I'm already here, all the way here, let's just... The tail feather. Duck. Duck. Chimkin. Chimkin. Mad because small. Jealous of tall. Yeah, I can fly. I can fly, I can fly. When last we set foot here, Estinian and Yasil were with us. Though it was not all that long ago, I find myself strangely taken by nostalgia. A long soar in the live stream, followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back at my former self ere long. I'm hoping my... A great new nation. Y'shtola is ready to... Who is this? Oh... I messed up with the weapons, didn't I? Sheesh. Wait, let me see. Was the weapons ever given? Oh, it was. Oh no, it wasn't. The cow. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Well, if I could get to Charlian, I don't need to get this. Do I get that or that? Or that? Let me see what this looks like. Try it. Try it on. It's the simplicity of the way that I like. Here's accept. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlian. Once we descend the mountain path, we shall arrive at the Dravinian hinterlands. From there, it will be but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through that territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons above. Above? Whatever, I can fly, lady. I can fly, Y'shtola. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I can fly. Oh, there it is. Yay! I get to go to Idyllshire. Finally! Finally! Here we are. I can finally go. It's finally open. Alright. One small step for man. One giant leap. Man. Right.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Antoya dwells on the far side of Daliak River. Let us search for a crossing. One moment, please. I need to do something. Ah, squeakity, squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak. I have returned. Alright. Let's go fly a kite up through the atmosphere. Oh, there it is. Hello. Hello there, Aetherite. Aether current. Burst. Suck. That is a long way. Oh, Sharlayan! What? What? Okay, go all the way over there. There's no, like, thing that I need to do or think about. Let's go all the way there. Once I finish this quest, I shall just stop for today. Short stream, like I said, I've been meaning, well, I will attempt to do one more after that, but right now, for now, I'm getting to the goal I wanted. There it is. Aether current. Suck. 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 Alright, here we go past the goblin, the goblin moves. Pretty sure I can buy the things. Hello, Yashtola. Off node. Off node. The bridge ahead is collapsed. I am afraid we shan't be crossing there. But worry not. I know another way. See you at the tower, the towering structure to the north. We shall be able to cross there. But 15 years abandoned and already Charlian has fallen into such disarray. Bonry, a city, is not more than its inhabitants. Let's go meet the goblins. The goblins. 300 west. Pretty sure I can't go 300 west from here. I need to get past the goblins. The goblins. Going on a road trip with my bike. With my bike. With my bike. With my bike. And through. It's only a short stream, but this is a very short stream. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlian, engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the sixth astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, man from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the seas to Eorzea, in search of knowledge. Upon arriving to these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, the camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted among Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days were not but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlian has become an empty husk of her former self. Uplander is mistaken. Charlian has new keepers. It's on cusp of new age of glory. Goblins, here to plunder the city? Gasp, Uplanders mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? But last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. Psst. When Uplanders abandoned the city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come to this your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. Relax. If that is true, then the Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. We are here. And Ishgar. Not Ishgar. Charlian. Play me a tune and see if Rwanda is already here. Time-wise, people have been here for a while. Maybe that's the Wondrous Tales. Maybe you're Wondrous Tales. Yes, I think it's the Wondrous. Yay, Wondrous Tales! An adventurer stands before you wearing a shit-eating grin and gaze to you in a way that makes you not entirely comfortable. Tia. Gudrak Tia? Gods, it really is you. I've heard the songs and tales, but to think the day would come that I met you in the flesh. Whatever have I done to deserve such honor? Drat, of all days to forget to polish my armor. Drat, of all days to forget to polish my armor. Must think I'm a total bumpkin. But wait, dare I ask? No, I don't. I daren't to impose on such a hero. Oh, but what is the harm in trying? Yes, I'll try. You see, I am in a bit of a bind. Typical, if you will. You see, I've just taken on a task of sorts. A task far beyond the abilities of a two-gill greenhorn like myself. But you, yes, a realm-renowned hero like you, you could tackle this monumental task in your sleep, blindfolded, and with both arms and legs tied behind you. Your back. So, you'll do it for me, yes? Wonderfully wonderful. Just head over to Rwanda and tell Chloe you're there to help. Did I just say Chloe? Did I just say Chloe Chloe? I meant Chloe Lipo. This isn't my silly little nickname for her, and I certainly haven't been frequently her shop every day for the past 2 moons. That her ever so cute little smile might brighten my dark and dreary days. But I'm babbling. So not enough. Haven't I? You see, this is how it should look, but right now it's yeah, you know. From the goblin's perspective, such a well-appointed city is certainly an attractive proposition. I suppose it's only to be expected that others will come and occupy Charlian. Nevertheless, it feels akin to having strangers take over your home in your absence. Here is the heart of the settlement. Name of Idyllshire. What do we got here, guests? Greetings to you. I am Alpha Levier, and may I introduce my companions, Gudrak Tia and Yishto. We have journeyed here in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapse, you went and looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? That is the short of it. This place, Idyllshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts laying around, it was only a matter of time for treasure hunters like me would win. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither were by then. Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other. But understanding came, then friendship. Now gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened to Charlene's. So that is what happened after Charlene's departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in, felt like a waste, you know. We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part. But it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are bloody nuisances. And there's the Illuminati's harrying us day and night. Clocks. Slowfix has bright idea. Outlanders desire mutual understanding, yes. Best way to understand is helping one another. Help citizens of Idyllshire and Uplanders will be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross the river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach your destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Oh yeah, I have to do that duty. Oh, I think. Oh, he declined for now. What level is this for? All right, left character can. What should I take? I'm gonna get the spear. I'm gonna get the Idyllshire gear for the spear. I'm going to try out. Let's just get the paladin weapon. All right. So Uplanders agreed to help? Good. Here is Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idyllshire just in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlean, yes? Charlean should have best way to deal with creatures. Sentinel golems. I dare say your Sholo would know how to deal with them. So we are to eliminate the golems. That shall be simple enough affair. The automatons are employed as sentinels and by design can be unmade with coded command. But at the time of the Exodus, it was knotted and crossed, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished. Alright, gonna see if I can buy Shire there right now. And if I can, then bully for me. I used a bunch of my poetics because I didn't think I'll be making it here today. A bully. Oh. Let's see if I can. Ah. Interesting. I remember that I could get the Spear of Destiny. Equip the Spear of Destiny. Oh, I can't change it, right? Right. With that. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Boom. Boom, right in the kisser. Alright. I can do that. Neat. Oh, I can things in the place. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna do this because it's easier to do. Also, how much does the let's give the XP? Oh, no, just fine. Let me turn that in and get my book. Get my book. Get my book. Get my book. Hey there, mister. I'm Chloe. Chloe Allenport. Oh. And who might you be? I am Gudrak Tia, warrior of light, adventurer extraordinaire. Gudrak Tia? The Gudrak from all the stories? Wow, you're like a legend, a real living and breathing legend. So exciting. Did I tell you I love stories? Well, I do, and not just listening to them. I'm pretty good at telling them too. I have this friend whose mommy and daddy went away and never came back. And well, she gets lonely and cries sometimes, so I tell her stories to cheer her up. That's right, stories of brave adventurers like you. She likes my story. She stops crying and even starts smiling and laughing. Seeing her happy makes me happy too. But lately she's just been staring off into space again. It must be my fault. I bet all my stories are starting to sound the same. But then I have an idea. Do you know what it is? I ask great adventurers like you to tell me your stories, and then I can put them together to make new stories of my own. It's a really... Rwanda, what are you doing over there? Why are you creeping on me? Lady, come on, don't creep on me like that. New stories of my own. It's a really great idea, right? Tell me you think so too. Rwanda, why are you over there? Leave me alone. So will you help me? Rwanda gave me all sorts of things when I work hard, so if you do this for me, I can give some of them to you. What sort of things would tone stones for one, and well, all kinds of other stuff, but not my Pandragaro pin. That's all mine. So do me a favor. Remember all your bestest stories and write them in this notebook here. I call it Chloe's Wondrous Tales. Just did a hand motion, even though nobody can watch me. Because I have a tail. And I tell tales. Get it? Every time your story helps me come up with a new tale of my own, I'll give you a present. It will be a lot of fun for both of us, don't you think? Thanks, Gudrak. And by the way, you're even more handsome than I pictured you from the stories, teehee. I'm wearing a helmet, Chloe. Also, I'm more into Zoe. Although she's pretty young too. Again, I'm more into Zoe than Chloe. Sorry. Alright, let's go talk to Zoe. Zoe Al oh. Oh, why does nobody want to buy my lovely treasures? And why is my tummy rumbling? So, running a shop of urine is sure is tough. However, does one though manage? I want to help you out, Reddy, because I actually like you. Ooh, Aetherite shard. Is there one more? Yeah, whatever. Also, this is where the botanist thing goes. Probably high enough level to do it. And the doof. Come bike. Is there another one? Idyllshire. It was just one. Missing. Pretty sure that's the only Aetherite shard. Aetherite. Yeah, Aetherite. Right, let me turn this in. And that'll be it for today. I'm pleased to report that my golems obediently crumbled at my command. Of all the luck, one of my golems was not receptive to the password and tried to pummel me bloody. Thankfully, I managed to dance clear of its fist and strike it down. Of course. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Get the shield. Bow or gun? Try on gun. What gun look like? Gun look pretty good. Talk to Slowfix. Accept quest from Slowfix. Relax, Uplanders, help Gobby flocks. Earn the right to be citizen of Idyllshire, but Slowfix must ask another favor, you say. Short time ago, a dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins. Show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend for Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. But be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. You know, well, I'm gonna do this thing here with the old lady. Hey, old lady, what you doing? Yoshin is good for you to raise the ranks in Lance Centurio. So you're the famous Gujarat, are you? Hehehe. The clan's all abuzz, with talks of the brave young adventurer who joined our ranks. But tell me, how is it a storied young fellow like you only a proof to take on level 2 marks? Scared of getting the pretty face of yours scratched or a mirror? Well, it's up to you, but if you've got the stomach for a new challenge, you go back to the inn and tell Ardolin that Ilyllshire says he's holding you back. If he don't approve you for more advanced marks, he'll have me to deal with. Thanks, old lady. Need to finish a few things off stream, and then I'm gonna start anew. Well, made it to where I wanted to be. It has been an hour and 20 minutes, which is pretty long. So, and I know I can buy the gear I want to buy. So, yeah. Oh, looks a little off center. But change pose. Change pose. So, no one came again today. But, no, I'm gonna stream it nonetheless. Thank you for coming. Whoever's watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. And if you can, like and subscribe, and, well, before that, like and subscribe, and if you can, please come to the live streams. I usually stream every day around 8. I start around 8 to 11 p.m. PST, PT, you know. And if I get more people watching the stream, I'll have a more consistent schedule. But until then, it's between those times. If you can come, please come and watch. Thank you and good night.